Welcome to EV Racing TV Discoveries. So what I'd like to do with Discoveries is just share with you some things that I have found out along the way. Where in my personal videos I do transitions, it's about me learning a new trade and transitioning into the next phase of my life and things like that. Discoveries is just things that I want to share with you without doing a story, and to make it simple and fun, we're going to do it really casual. We're outside here with no backdrop and whatnot besides nature, which awesome. One shot, one take, we're going to do it. Mess ups and everything. So I have 4 things that I'd like to share with you that help me find information, things that I like to check out, information that I like to where I get some of my information and whatnot. So here's 4 things that I want to share with you that I've discovered. The first is it's a website called Inside EVs. This is a great website for information on EVs. So on their homepage here, for example, we have all sorts of subjects. They have Apple, Aston Martin, I see it's alphabetical even, from Apple, Faraday, Fiat, Kia, Mitsubishi, sales, Subarus, Teslas, of course, videos, all sorts of things featured, articles, lots of stuff to check out. Opening story. Nissan Leaf sales in Japan have already exceeded entire 2015. Best June ever. Things like that. They're all over the world, all over different manufacturers. It's one of my favorites. If you'd like to talk about Teslas specifically, a great website is Teslarati. Teslarati has the latest news, featured news, Elon Musk, and all his endeavors. Don't know if they're talking too much about SpaceX, but definitely the Gigafactory and Solar City is on there. Lots of things to check out on that website, and they do. I've seen pictures of them with their P85, maybe it's a P90D Tesla Model S, out on the racetrack with their Teslarati insignia on that. So they're doing great stuff, and they're very supportive of other endeavors out there. All right, so that's a really great one to check out. Okay, I'm going to continue on. We had to stop again because the battery in the camera was dying, and it goes to show there's a lot of things that can go wrong in a simple casual shoot such as this. So for having a one take, we've edited twice so far. But here we go. When I was looking to do EV racing TV and report on the world of EV and alternative fuel vehicles, I knew that I wanted to do a news type show, me sitting at a desk with a picture here talking about the latest, the greatest, what have you, and I wanted to be able to, I want this type of look. So I dove into the internet and to find some stuff. What did I discover? I discovered Fastlane Daily. Now, probably my favorite YouTube show. Derek D and the crew do a great job bringing you daily coverage from the automobile world around the world. Okay, overly redundant. So they do a daily show 5 days a week. Mad respect for what they're doing, and I really enjoy them. I invite you to check out Fastlane Daily channel on YouTube and dive into some of the things that they have got going on. And on that note, mad props to Erica for her last hosting job and making her thoughts and opinions known. It was from the heart and the mind, and I really appreciate you saying what you said and how you felt. Thank you. Okay, so the last thing I would like to talk about, and this is just for fun. So I was thinking about doing a top 5 list, the top 5 EVs out there in the world and in different categories. So when I started to see what was out there, I found these guys, and these guys are DataCube. DataCube loved their top 5 lists, and I looked at the work that they have done, and I was very impressed. So I just need to share this with you. So I wanted to do the top 5 fastest electric vehicles, most expensive, concepts, and all of this. And guess what? They've already done that. So the list, for example, is 12 best electric cars with the longest driving range, best plug-in hybrid SUV, fastest all-electric supercars and custom concepts, fastest accelerating electric automobiles, and it has a list that goes on. They have 22 short videos about this, that, and the other. It's awesome. I like to sit down and just watch some of their videos and relax after work, eat some dinner and stuff. Just good stuff. So those are the 4 things. We have Inside EVs, great reading, great website. Teslarati, same. Fastlane Daily, I'm subscribed to it. My favorite channel right now on YouTube. And and DataCube, their EV list. Check all that stuff out and geek out on it, and we'll see you guys real soon. Thanks. It's my 3-take, 1-take episode. Can cut that out. Thanks, camera guy. This little caveat is about the Fastlane Daily recommendation, or me sharing that with you. And the reason I'm doing this is because while I was editing with Rich yesterday, so normally I get the idea of a story, I write a few big chunky ideas out, I grab some media film to look at it, and then based on that relationship of what I'm showing over here and the window or the film that I'm showing, I write the rest of it. I didn't do that yesterday because it was a discoveries. I just wanted to share with you some things that I really like and I appreciate and whatnot, and I grabbed the media later in the editing. When I grabbed that media in the editing, I had not seen yesterday's Fastlane Daily episode. When we looked at it and we were curious of why it said thank you, we actually, I was looking for a picture of Erica. I was talking a little bit about Erica, and we just was curious. I'm like, thank you. Well, is this appreciation? What is it about? And come to find out, it's about the fact that Fastlane Daily has been canceled. So Time Warner purchased the show, and I don't know, crunched the numbers, and it didn't make sense financially. It wasn't pulling in the income they thought it was going to be. Don't know. So it's been put on hiatus, and it's their future is unknown. One of the things that they talked about is not being a serious car show, and for that I am grateful. The way that they set up their show, the look of it, the feel of it is, in my opinion, spot on. As a viewer, the way that they write their script, their shenanigans, their senses of humor, their interaction with each other was just the kind of show that appealed to someone like me, who, when they do that, it feels that I'm being pulled in a little bit and I am part of that group. And I really liked it. I liked it so much, I really started thinking about how EV Racing TV can do that same kind of thing, where it connects my audience with what I'm doing on this side of the camera, right? So, spot on. The fact that they're not serious is exactly what I wanted in a car show. There's plenty of other car shows that run the numbers, do what they do, give you the facts, drive the car around, and it's pretty straightforward. Lots of shows like that. There's no shows like FLD, and that's why it was one of my favorites. It was a very unique show that way. Spot on. So, they set the benchmark. for how I want my show to look, how the production value is and everything. I aspired to get that level of quality, and it's going away, and it's really sad. So they're not sure what they're gonna do. They're moving on. They don't know what it looks like. Perhaps somebody else will pick up the show. Perhaps they'll branch out and go and do their own things. I would really like to see them stay together as a team. Perhaps they can do a Patreon, and it can be a viewer-funded show with the same feel to it, different name and whatnot, but the same crew. That would be really great. So yeah, it's a bit sad. It's a little disappointing that they seem to have this great start with Time Warner and quickly got the axe, but that's business, and Time Warner is definitely a big business. I wish everybody good luck, and I look forward to seeing you in your next venture, and fingers crossed that FLD will continue, but if not, it will move into something different, and most of the crew can stay together, and they keep that family feel, and which I so much appreciate. So to the FLD crew, thank you so very much.